Broderick Prickett. Jesus. Hey, who do you want to be QB1 and 2? Also, who do we go after for wide receiver and free agency? First, second, and third choice. So good call, man. I think it's layers to the QB situation, man. Like I said, when I was talking to TG, and which you've heard me say all offseason, I honestly do not have a strong preference, Russ versus Fields. I lean Russ because of the proven what I've seen, but I don't see a long-term future in it. With Fields, I'm excited about what I've seen in terms of the potential, but I am very skeptical about the overall development of it. So with that, I am literally open to either one. Either one. I don't have a hard stance on either one of them. Honestly, I don't. I'm trying to hopefully get influenced one way or the other. I go back and watch the tape and I'm like, both dudes do things that I like. Both dudes also do things that I don't like. Both dudes got things that make me feel, okay, I can talk myself into this. I can believe this. And both of them got the same thing that I'm just like, bro, I've lied to myself. I don't need to lie to myself. I don't want to lie to myself no more, bro. I know what this is. I've seen this before. I know what this is. I've seen this before. So that's kind of why I'm stuck like that, man. But I do prefer one of the two. I don't care which one. Just give me one of the two. Just give me one of the two. If it's Russ, cool. Then I'm +1 because I slightly prefer him. But outside of that, I just want it to be one of them two versus the draft. And when I mean the draft is this. I don't want to come into, the draft and we're looking at the roster saying Skylar Thompson's our only quarterback because Russ and Fields have left. And now we're forced to be drafting who our QB1 is going to be. I don't want to do that. I would much rather have either Fields or Russ. Like I said, I do not care which one. I would much rather have one of them two, though, versus just showing up with one of these rookies that we're more than likely going to be targeting at the stage where we're drafting at. I'm not looking forward to that. But I will say, if not that, I might start looking at that trade market and just getting aggressive. I'm open to that. Like, I don't necessarily care about the free agents to the same extent because I don't think that they're the best. But in terms of the trade, I would be looking at that. And I know that gets a little pricey when you're talking quarterbacks, but I would be weighing that market. I'll be looking at that a little bit more personally. And then from a wide receiver standpoint, T. Higgins is the number one guy that I want. If not T, I'm intrigued by the Cooper Kupp talk in terms of potentially trading for a guy like him, just because when he's healthy, we know the production is there, but we do obviously know health is an issue. If not neither one of those dudes, man, I'm drafting something in the first. All right. And a Mecca Buka, a Luther Burden, Elika, Ayamanor, like somebody. I need somebody that's going to be around that, back end of the first. And I got to go get it. That's kind of how I look at it, man. All right. But I like it. I like that, though.